As we enter the beginning of the Holy Week, we see Jesus making his way into the city of Jerusalem. For the Jewish people, Jerusalem had long been the place where their king would reign and rule. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, his holy mountain, beautiful in elevation. It is the joy of all the earth. Mount Zion, far in the north, it is the city of the great King. Within her citadels, God has made himself known as a fortress. Psalms 48, 1-3. Matthew 5:35 says, Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Jesus was asserting his authority over this city and establishing himself as king over this people, to which they joyfully began crying, Hosanna to the Son of David. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. You see, everyone had been waiting and expecting the coming of the Messiah, the King who would take his rightful place to finally free the Jewish people from oppression and bondage. However, Jesus' entry was filled with imagery that spoke to a kingship of a different sort. The people began throwing their cloaks on the ground in front of Jesus as he rode into the city, which symbolized their willingness to submit to Jesus as their one true king. The branches they used to shower him with honor was a picture of a hope and an expectation of a Jewish victory over Rome. But in the midst of their parade, the people failed to understand that Jesus' entry on a young colt was a foreshadow of his intention to be brought low, a humble servant, rather than by force, which would be expected of a military ruler. Jesus would triumph, but not in the way the Jewish people had hoped he would. And the people who had cried out, Hosanna, would soon be crying out with a different voice.